Mirage.
Good morning. My name is Astel Villafona, and welcome to TINARP News. A 7.3 magnitude earthquake has hit the non-existent island known as Trinidad. Many people on the island felt the earthquake, but many also did not. Those who did not feel the earthquake were mostly known to be chronic drinkers, and therefore the tremors were mistaken to be a normal symptom of their frequent and excessive consumption of alcohol. We interviewed an inhabitant of the island who claimed that he felt the earthquake and told us what he did during the earthquake. So I was just talking with my brethren and them, bragging about how I's a big man and thing, even though I's really a man who can run away if I hear that I get a girl pregnant. Cause I's a incompetent piece of garbage who can't take any kind of responsibility, sometimes not even for my own blasted self. Anyways, just so, the place just had a shake down. And I just there frozen down. And I thought, well, it will probably stop just now, right? But it continued to shake, boy. So I get real scared now, boy. So like I didn't know what to do now, boy. But then I get this real faint memory of my father from when I was like 6 years old or something like that. And he told me about this person named um wait, boy, I forget the man name already, yes. Oh wait, oh yeah, no, I remember. He say his name is God, yeah, God. My father tell me that I should call this person named God if I ever in big trouble or if I want something real bad. But otherwise, I should just forget about him completely. Our next story comes from the Minister of Health, who wants to bring doctors from Cuba to work in the nation's hospitals. It do high enough doctors in we hospitals and I have all kind of diseases going around these days. I don't do any kind of research, but I hear about this new disease called ligma or something, which does have some real life threatening symptoms, boy. So like, we need more doctors, and for some reason I can't think of anywhere else where I could find doctors besides Cuba. So what about them medical graduates from UE who looking for jobs? Um, I really don't know what you're talking about in a way. They're literally right behind you protesting. Why go from here with that now, boy? I don't know where the hell all your journalists don't be getting all these false claims from, you know. We going to waste the taxpayers' money on Cuban doctors, right? I mean, come now, man. We don't want all our hard work that our medical students put in to actually pay off. Nah, boy, flick that. In other news, a news anchor from CNC3 has had his vehicle stolen, and the police force quickly recovered it. However, shortly after it was recovered, it was again stolen from the police station, and the police force again recovered it within hours. We asked this irrelevant police officer about why they were so determined to recover the news anchor's vehicle. Okay, well, the only reason why we recover Ika is because he's a news anchor, and we were scared that if we didn't recover Ika, he would have stopped lying to the public about how we reliable and about how we does actually do what we supposed to do. But if he wasn't a news anchor, we would have just do what we does normally do, you know. We would have just pretend to take the complaint into consideration, but we wouldn't actually do something about it. But I mean, come now, man, they can't expect we to do anything properly. So, you know, we leave the car unattended by the police station and go and tell him as usual now, boy. That's how it gets stolen a second time. We really didn't want to recover it again, but one officer who was not as lazy as the rest of we decided to recover it. It's just to make sure that CNC3 continue to fool the members of the public by putting we in a positive light now, boy. As you could see behind me, he bring the car back in a very good condition. But as I said earlier, we wouldn't have do this if it was a normal person who is not a friend or family member of the government, and if they wasn't working in a TV station. Our final story comes from them.
You fools! I want all children back in their respective schools. And I demand that they give me more A4 size papers.
Come like I close down all them youth program and then for all you send them you nothing to get done.
Don't study that.